Is it bad that I'm talking about Zero Dark 30 the day the Boston Marathon explosion happened? Zero Dark 30. Okay, so Zero Dark 30 follows the death of Bin Laden, the hunting of Bin Laden. I was expecting it to take place about 2 years before the actual death, and just for it to be, just the build-up of them actually finding him, I was wrong. This movie follows back to the day that it happened, to the day of 9/11, till now. I mean, it takes place over a period of years. It'll say what year it is, what exact date it is, when it happens, throughout the timeline up until the death of Bin Laden, and that's how they did it. I love the way they did that. Okay, this movie follows Jessica Chastain. Jessica Chastain is a genius. She is the one that did everything to find Bin Laden. Yes, there are a few characters that jump in and out. Like, the opening is mainly of this guy torturing this other guy, trying to find answers, and you think, whoa, he's just going to be the big main character of this movie, and Jessica Chastain is just going to be in the back. No, Jessica Chastain actually turns out to be the big character in this. That guy goes away for a little bit, another one comes in, starts doing all that stuff, and then he goes away, and the other one comes back in. It's back and forth with those. I don't gripe about that, but Jessica Chastain stays in the movie throughout the entire thing. Her character was incredible. She is a great actress. Her character was awesome. She was super smart, and she was the one that just did everything throughout the entire manhunt. And yes, there were a few parts that would drag on a bit, but it wasn't much of a gripe to me because you would see them in the office doing stuff, and you're like, okay, it's a little boring, speed up. But this is the kind of stuff that would happen in a situation like that. You can't just say, oh, we're just going to go out and do stuff 24/7. No, there are parts when you're going to be sitting in an office doing research and keeping your head there rather than out there. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard to describe, but it makes sense why they would have scenes like that in the movie. There were a lot of brutal scenes that you would see, and the movie actually is kind of disturbing in some scenes, especially if you're sensitive. The movie could make you upset, but really the movie was great. You feel like that this is what really happened, and it was the most realistic take on the manhunt for Bin Laden that you could possibly give. And I'm not going to ruin the ending for anybody, but it's a safe bet that you know what the ending is. Take a wild guess. I guarantee you will get it right. But in the end, I can say Zero Dark 30 had a great story, a great, fantastic acting all the way around, especially Jessica Chastain. Great characters, great everything. It drug on a bit, but it was understandable. So I am going to say Zero Dark 30 is awesome-tacular. Yeah, Zero Dark 30 is my first awesome-tacular 2013. This was a 2013 movie for me, so if this makes the top 10 list, it will be on the top 10 best list of 2013. Possibly, it could have made it on the 2012 one, but I'm gonna leave it to a 2013 movie because I didn't get it until 2013 and I didn't see it to 2013. So there you go. My question to you is, what is your favorite manhunt movie of all time? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.